Hello there, and thanks for tuning in. My name is Cliff. I'm the host of this particular channel and particularly the show Zoomed In, uh, which is basically a candid conversations production where we talk to people about various things, all kinds of subjects. Right now, we're sort of in transition, if you will, doing some things, getting things ready for the fall. So I've stopped doing all the recording and that. There are some other videos that have been pre-recorded, and I basically got to do some editing with respect to them, and we'll be doing that and putting them up, and then also going after some more live recording because we do want to go forward and put new content here on the site. So essentially, the focus is going to change a bit. It's going to be more interviews, but we're also going to add on uh, possible other two features, maybe a third. We'll see how this goes. But I think what we're going to do is continue with That's the Fact Check and possibly also expand on some other things as well. So, with that said, what you're looking at is a new headset that I got. The reason for it is basically against the other microphone which I use, which I can bring over if I'll get it. Just a second here while I do that. All right, so and this is it. I'm gonna just unwind the cord. So this is it right here. Oops, let's. There we go. So this is it. The microphone that I normally would have been using to do this video. I'm swapping it out for this headset that I'm wearing. And the reason being is that this microphone, the audio is okay, but what I have to generally do whenever I do a podcast, particularly, I have to go forward and actually put the audio levels as far as the amplification really high to get a good audio level. So, of course, that takes time and it's a little bit of a pain point. So, I decided to get another microphone and headset. The other thing, too, is I'm a ham radio operator. So, I like to use what's known as remote stations. And of course, you got to have a good microphone to get a signal out and punch the radio to make it work the way it's supposed to. Without that, being done, basically you're not going to get a good signal out. So, what they call the automatic line control. If there's not enough ALC in the circuitry, the audio is just not going to go. So that's the other reason why I did that. So there you go. And of course, like I said, I really just wanted to touch base here and let people know I have not disappeared. The channel is still here. We're still live and in effect, so to speak, but just sort of hibernating. But once we get going, or I get going, I should say, that there's no we, it's just me. Once I get going, I will be putting up more content. And yes, this behind me is my beautiful room. This is the studio. Eventually, within a year or two, that's going to change. There are some changes that are coming. Eventually, this is going to move into another part of the apartment because eventually I'm taking over for my roommate who will be going back to New Brunswick. So this no longer will be the studio. You'll see a new one, but that's going to be a year to 2 years down. So lots of changes coming up. And thank you very much for continuing to watch the videos. I know that some of them are rather old. I promise I will be getting more material up in the next little while. With that, I am going to end this session. It's very short, so to speak, short and sweet. But I appreciate your patience and your patronage here on the site. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.